The story begins with a happy lower middle class family. Arun Verma, Anil Kapoor, an 8-year-old boy. His sister Komal Verma, Khushbu, a 5-year-old girl. His mother, Nutan, and his father, Girish Karnad, living a peaceful life. Arun's parents teach their children through the famous title song, Zindagi har kadam ek nayi jung hai, jeet jayenge hum tu agar sang hai, which means that life is full of challenges at every step and still we will overcome all these if we are together. Udharan. Arun's father is trapped in a murder case. A famous criminal lawyer G. Dar Thakral, Amrish Puri, proves him guilty, and he is sentenced to be hanged by the court. Pleased by Arun's mother failed to convince Thakral to be truthful and spare her husband. Thakral asks her to give evidence for his innocence, to which she sadly quotes, जिसके पास कोई साबूत, कोई गवाह नहीं होते क्या वो निर्दोष नहीं होते? One who does not have any proof or witness of innocence, are they not innocent? Udharan Chinna. Thakral was determined to let her husband hang. He is hanged as per the court's decision. His mother becomes mentally unstable from shock and is sent to a mental institution. Later Advocate Gupta, A.K. Hangal, the lawyer who defended Arun's father, finds out that Thakral had known all along that he was innocent, but only wanted him to be hanged. Arun finds out that Thakral abused the law. Udharan. Arun's house and all his property are auctioned off by the court. Arun and his sister are not offered help. He grows up with the seeds of revenge in his heart. He becomes a successful defense lawyer and keenly follows every case of Thakral so that someday he can stand up in court against the unbeaten Thakral and beat him. Udharan Chinna. One day Geeta Srivatsav, Meenakshi, comes to him and asks him to fight the case of her sister, Dr. Asha Mathur, Bina, who is accused of killing a patient on duty with her medicine, which she gave from her purse. Arun refuses, saying that if she can produce even a piece of evidence of her sister being innocent, he will fight for her. Geeta replies coincidentally the same sentence, जिसके पास कोई साबूत, कोई गवाह नहीं होते क्या वो निर्दोष नहीं होते? Arun is instantly reminded of his mother's pleadings before Thakral. Geeta storms out of his office, but Arun is convinced to take the case. He meets Asha Mathur in police custody. He learns from her that on that fateful night she got a call from her ward assistant that her patient is in the ICU and needs her. She stops on the way, due to a traffic jam, and she impatiently moves out of her car to ask the reason. Meanwhile, somebody replaces the medicine bottle with the look-alike bottle of poison from her purse. On arrival in the hospital, she gives the liquid from that bottle to stabilize the patient. This resulted in the patient's death. Udharan. It is shown that Asha Mathur's husband, Dr. Dinesh Mathur, Parikshit Sahni, had gone to meet Thakral and had asked him to fight his wife's case. Thakral says no, claiming he is very busy at the moment, but later tells his assistant that there is no way that this case could be won. Arun meets Dinesh Mathur and informs him that he will fight the case. He asked him about the nature of poison and for how long a person can sustain the poison. He learns that poison might result in death within 2 to 15 minutes depending on the body's resistance. The case begins with the prosecution lawyer recounting the events of that fateful day and telling that the medicine given to the patient was actually poison. Arun defends the case, says that the patient did not die of this medicine. To prove himself right, he drinks the medicine in court and refutes the claim. The court declares Geeta's sister not guilty. Just after the judgment, Dr. Mathur rushes Arun to hospital. It is revealed that the medicine contained poison, and Arun is saved in the nick of time. Geeta calls him on a beach to appreciate his efforts and kindness at the canteen. They fall in love. Thakral's son Vikram Thakral, Javed Jafri, a spoiled brat, not knowing anything about Arun, teases Geeta, which irritates the couple. Soon things take an ugly turn and Arun beats up Vikram. Uddharan Chenne. Dr. Mathur wants to appreciate and compensate Arun for the risky effort he took to save his wife. He calls him for a get-together in his mansion. Dr. Mathur gives Arun a blank check. Arun rejects the offers politely and says he did for his self-satisfaction. He then finds the same piano with the sticker of Bhagavad Gita of Krishna which his father used to play and was auctioned. His memories are refreshed again, and with the emotional request he tells Dr. Mathur that this piano is very significant to him and asks for it. Dr. Mathur very happily gives him the piano. Uddharan. One day at Arun's home, Mr. Mathur sees a photo of the former's mother hanging on the wall. He immediately recognizes the face with the patient he was handling for mental disorders. Arun and his sister request them to take them to her. In the mental hospital they see their mother. Her memories had stopped on the day of the incident. She feels that their children are 8 and 5. Staying with father. Arun brings her mother to his house and tries to make her come back to normal. She regains her memory on hearing the song, Zindagi Har Kadam. Uddharan Chinha Uddharan. Meanwhile, Vikram wants to exact revenge on Arun and devises a plan to trap Komal, who studies in the same college. He tries to impress her by his charms, dancing skills, and ways of flattering people. The plan works. Komal falls for him and he convinces her to run away with him, so that he can publicly defame Arun by leaving his sister. At the planned moment, one of Vikram's ex-girlfriends shows up and tells Komal of Vikram's evil intentions. In the ensuing argument, Vikram murders his girlfriend, which is witnessed by Dr. Mathur family. Arun had been waiting for this moment to take revenge on Thakral. He steps in as the prosecutor against Thakral, who is defending his son. The case moves to and fro and, in the end, Arun has the upper hand.